Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back once again to another video with me, MrChrome. Now today I'm going to be doing another tutorial and the final tutorial of my video series, and that's the launch site. Today you'll only be requiring a green card and a red card. Pretty simple, pretty straightforward. The only thing you gotta do is really make sure you have a rad suit, guaranteed rad suit, medical syringes because of the radiation level, or some sort of other medication to keep your health up while you're in the radiated zone in the launch site. The other thing you'll need is 2 fuses. Always bring a spare though, because you never know if one runs out, like I accidentally did on my launch site video because of the scientists just annoying me. So always bring spare fuses just in case. If you're on a PvP server, then it's a different kettle of fish because you're fighting for your life. But this is PvE, so yeah. Anyway, yeah, let's get on with it, and I'll show you where to go. Right, first you want to start at the back end of the launch site, or should I say the front end, where it goes down into what will be the runoff for the water gully. You want to run along the left hand side, and you'll see 2 cabins over the back here. Oh, I will state again, guys, if you look at my screen down by my clock, you can see that I've got ghost mode vanish activated, obviously because I haven't done much looting because I've been pretty busy with real life. So I don't really have much loot, so I can't really do it in normal player mode, so I'm doing it in admin mode. Run along here, you'll find your second cabin. You'll see a little radio kind of signal bar on top of it. Inside of it you'll find a little power box with a switch. Flick on that switch, then what you want to do is, if you quickly make your way around here, just be careful of the Bradley at all times. You never know, he might just pop on by and just blow your head off. Also make sure you got a torch as well, because you're going to need the torch. That I guarantee. This first bit isn't really anything to do with the doors, but I think the switches do have some sort of sequence to do with it, so I'd do the whole thing just to make sure. And what you want to do is make your way through the tunnels. This section here comes down from the stairwell on the left side of the road where the tank drives around. If anybody wants to know where to get in, it's just here. So you could run down here instead, if you have the chance. As you run round and through, you'll have a room on your left. You come into this room and you'll find another switch. Turn that one on, and then turn right, come this way. Now there's 2 ways of doing this to get to the next section. You can either A, go up the top and go do the parkour section, or B, be sneaky like I do and try and be awkward like a lot of other people do. And what we'll tend to do is we'll tend to drop off the edge there and go straight down onto the bar and straight onto the walkway. Or you can hop off the ledge that side onto that beam, and then you can run and jump and land on that beam there. But every now and again, when I tend to jump off that beam onto that one, them weeds, the vines, whatever you want to call them, that are hanging down, tend to knock you off and act like an actual physical object that's blocking you, which is really annoying. There you go. I did it first time. Jesus Christ. That's a first for me in a long time. But yeah, there you go. I drop off the edge there, come round here, sequence them switches, activates this button. Well, it should do. Okay. And then you'll have your loot. Some average boxes, gun crate, another average box, another gun crate, plenty of decent stuff. And then there you go, you're done. Now if you wanna get out of here, I mean, you can just slide down here like that. Make sure you bring meds. You should be alright. Now for the next bit, you want to be heading up this way, so if you just zip up here, now for the main section, this is going to get a little bit tricky because you may get caught by the tank, you may not. It just takes a little bit of getting used to. So what I tend to do is I tend to run up the side of this launch site, and then I hit these gravel holes just here, and I run along the side of these using these as cover. Just be careful though, because this section here you're left exposed. So my advice is just make your way out a little bit, make your way around, and then back down to the next gravel hill just in front of you. Obviously I'm in vanish mode, so it doesn't really matter. I mean, there's many ways you can get in. You can go in that way through a break in the concrete wall. You can go up that way through a break in the wall, or you can go in through the back gate up there as well. Depending on what side I come in, just depends what entrance I use really. This one being the more dangerous because you're left exposed to the tank. So what you do is you head in here, and then up where these 3 large containers are, up on the back section. Head up the stairs, and you'll find the green door lit up. Ninja swipe your green card, and in you go. And then you'll find a fuse box. Whack a fuse in. Toggle the switch. And then if you've got time, and the tank's outside on the front doing its roam around, you can just run straight across. If the tank's inside of here, then I advise making your way up the back, the back area of the launch site, and then go in the other side. But the tank can't see him, I'm in vanish, so we're all good. And then what you want to do is you want to work your way around here to the back right corner with this office building. There used to be an elite box up on the top on the roof that used to jump on the fence on the side of the ladders and then jump onto the, should I say, the air conditioning vents or whatever you want to call them. Used to be jump up there and then up onto the roof section, and you would find an elite crate up there. No more. Since the new monument puzzle has been introduced, that elite crate is no longer there. People keep saying it is. It is not. I've checked over and over again. So you'll come into this office here, and you'll find a series of switches, and obviously your fuse box. So throw in another fuse, and then flick that switch on, which will activate all green lights after you've got one green light, which unlocks the gate, so you can come over here and use the red door. You run over here, make sure you do it in good time, otherwise the fuse through the green door over there will just burn out. Ninja swipe your red card, make your way in as quickly as possible, and then Bob's your uncle. The tank can't get in here no more, so the tank can't come in here and kill you. You'll find various lots of loot around the area, on all walkways, parkour sections, all the way round and up, pardon me, including the central area, the back of it. So just make sure you look round, try not to miss anything, collect what you can. What we'll do is we'll just quickly make our way up. Oh. Ah. Oh. Jesus Christ. Got. Let's just zip up to the top. There we go, we're at the top. Alright, when you reach the top, you'll still get your normal gun crate here at the side of the doorway, on one of the stairwells. You'll still get your elite crates up here, some nice juicy loot. Ah, hollow sights, plenty of scrap. Collect all your juicy loot, and then off back to base. But before you're off back to base, just make sure you haven't got any more crates lying around, and then head back down. When you head back down, and you've looted all these walkways and so forth, and everything, and you want to get back out, but the door is locked. Pretty simple solution. Right, is this one still open? Nope. As you can see, look, the fuses are bent out, I cannot get out. So, if you come into the back room just here where it says auxiliary power, come inside of it, and on the side of the generator there is a switch. Flick that switch and it will reactivate the buttons on the inside of the doors so you can exit the building. Now, it'll only last a certain amount of time, so make sure you exit when you need to exit. There you go, flick the button and you're out. So there you go guys, that's the launch site monument puzzle. That's the green door and the red door for the launch site. All your elite crates, etc., loot locations. Make sure you look around, make sure you don't miss anything, because there's plenty of loot in this place, loads of good stuff. Keep your gravy for a while. Hope you enjoy the video. Subscribe, like, all the good stuff, and I'll back at you soon with something random, as that's the video of all my monument puzzles done. Take care.